Hey, 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 hey. Hey everybody, it's Cathy representing Sassy Silver Sisters. And the sisters gonna meet up tomorrow for lunch. So, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Anyway, sorry about the mix-up on the Monday live stream. I had to reschedule because I could have scheduled it for 1 o'clock, I guess, but I said, I don't know what's going to happen because I had to meet up with my daughter, and then it was just too tight. Let's put it that way, too tight. So I said, okay, instead of stressing about it, I'll just see you guys Tuesday. It's always the next day, maybe a different time. If I can't make it the next day for a rescheduled live stream, that's going to just go on to the next day because I'm Friday, Sundays, Monday. How about that? Howdy doody. Okay, don't forget to follow Cathy's Cookies and Treats. And this is one of the reviews. It is this guy, and it's heavy duty, and you will not believe what I paid for it. Is so that I can put my pans or cookies on it. You're not going to believe what I paid for it. Got it on eBay, and they had 4 available, and I said, let me just get one because I don't know if it's a scam. This sucker is heavy. Anyway, I paid $1.99 free shipping. Come on, guys. $1.99 free shipping. This is heavy. And when I picked up the box, I'm going, this is heavy. What is in this box? I didn't read it right. And so I opened it up. I said, oh, this is not a flimsy thing. Hey, Alyssa. So when you're buying stuff like that, buy it. Check eBay first. So this one came and it was fine. I should have bought all. Hi, Suzette. I should have bought all. I wanted 4 total. Well, see, I got 1. I wanted 3 total. So I went back to eBay and I said, oh no, they don't have any more. Okay, so let me look. So they had another set for, or another one for like $2.99 or something, free shipping. I said, I can handle this because these are expensive online. I mean, in the store. So I said, okay, let me order 3. So that way I'd have a total of 4 of the same thing. And they wrote back and said the package was damaged, so they couldn't sell it. I could either wait, or they asked me to cancel the sale. So I did cancel the sale because I ordered 3 more. But free shipping, because it's heavy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order some more. So I found another one that was $2.99, I think. I can't remember now. I said, okay, that's it. I'll do that. I'll order that later. I'm waiting for them to cancel the sale so that I could get my money back, and that takes like, what, 3 days or something crazy. Okay. So today is July 14th, 2026. Let's see what the holidays are. Oh, where did I put them? I got my website up with my cookies thingamabob up. If you guys want to check it out. I gotta find it. Where is it? I don't know what I'm doing. It's the 14th, and I've got all kinds of No, no, no. I've got the wrong date. So let me go back. Oh my gosh, Kathy, what is wrong with you? Okay, so let me go to Holiday Insights. That's where I get it from. I had the wrong date. I don't know what I was thinking. But that's where I get the info from. Holiday Insights. And today's, let's see, daily holidays. Today's the 14th, Kathy. 14th. Half the month. Oh my gosh. The 14th is Bastille Day. Oh gosh, I can't see. Whenever you can't see, clean your glasses first before you panic. Bastille Day, Cow Appreciation Day. Trust me, I appreciate those cows. Pandemonium Day, National Macaroni and Cheese Day. I can celebrate that. National Nude Day. I don't think anybody wants me to celebrate that. And Shark Awareness Day. Yes, I remember when I was little, Mom used to take us to the beach. Don't ask me the name of the beach, but I think it was somewhere in North Carolina. She'd take us to the beach for the day. And we had to get out of the water because they would see sharks. So we had to get out of the water. And then there was a lady that was way out to, like, towards the end of the pier, and they're like trying to get her attention. Of course, she's swimming. Anyway, so there was a shark after her. And I don't know what happened, but I think the guys that were fishing off the end of the pier caught the shark. So, of course, we had to go up to the pier after it was all over with to see the shark. Okay, let's see. And how is everybody today, by the way? How are you ladies doing? Okay, other holidays. So it's this day in history that I'm always interested in. Always interested in. Don't ask me why. It's going to get hot again today, and I'm not looking forward to that. I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop having doctor's appointments in the afternoon because it's in the middle of the day, and it just messes my attitude up. Doesn't take much. Okay, historical events. Bastille Day. The French Revolution begins with the fall of Bastille Prison, 1789. Alfred Nobel demonstrates dynamite in 1867. John T. Smith applies for a patent for corkboard, 1891. I love corkboard. I've got it up on the wall with notes because I'm a note taker. Robert Hutchins Goddard receives a patent for liquid rocket fuel in 1914. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you have a birthday today, happy birthday. If you have a birthday on July 14th, happy birthday. Let me go find everybody else. Let me go. Okay, here we go. William Hanna-Barbera, creators of the Flintstones and the Jetsons. I used to love that. 1910. Woody Guthrie, folk singer, songwriter, 1912. Gerald Ford, 38th U.S. President, 1913. Douglas Edwards, TV journalist, 1917. Ingmar Bergman, director, screenwriter, 1918. John Chancellor, TV journalist, 1927. Polly Bergen, actress, 1930. And Matthew Fox, actor, 1966. I don't know. Who is Matthew Fox? I don't know. But anyway, happy birthday, everybody that's got a birthday today. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Pamela. How is everybody? It's gonna get hot today, so let's do this. I'm not looking forward to it. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
Right now in Culpeper, it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Throughout the day you can expect more of the same, with a high of 93 degrees and a low of 64 degrees.
It's so humid here. It's too humid for me. It's just too humid. Anyway, so after the doctor's appointment, I'll go visit Mom. And then tonight, I don't know why cookie people have to bake in the heat, but that's what I got to do because I have a taste tester going on. So follow Cathy's Cookies and Treats. I've got to get, what is it, sea salt chocolate chunk. And I've got them already in the refrigerator, ready to rock and roll. All I got to do is set the temperature of the oven and bake them suckers. That's all I got to do. So that'll happen tonight because I'm meeting up with my taste testers. I'm meeting up with Kelly and Rhonda and Mom, and then Rhonda will take back, I'll see how many people are, because this recipe only does 18 cookies, so I'll see how many people are at the office, and then I'll get feedback. Because I did chocolate chip cookies before. This has 3 different kinds of sugar in it. And when I was baking it, is it hot? I know. We don't get, well, I gotta be careful what I say. We get rain, but I don't think it's enough for our area. But I gotta be careful because I don't want to wish it here. I don't want to wish flooding. You know how when it gets hot, it does all these storms? Yeah, gotta be careful. Okay. I forgot to bring, here's one of my taste testers. And I'll empty this and then I can show you the other one. Or I got a cup up here. I don't think I better drink from that because it's not very clean, Cathy. It's not very clean. I just want to show a color, so I got this for Christmas. Gotta make sure it's clean. Okay, anyway, I might just do it from here. Okay, this is Lucerne Farms Belgian style chocolate toffee coffee cream. Yeah. So it's got a good date on it, September 11th. Ooh, that's not a good date, but strong winds, possible oh no, darling. I would be nervous too. Do you have a central, have you ever been in a house and they tell you, seek shelter, central location? And so I was at my mom's house and I'm going, there is no central, because the stairway was in the central area. So the most central part was in her bathroom, which is on the outer wall, back wall. But then it had you should have seen me. It had the hot water heater in it, and it's got the sink in it. I'm going, what do I do? What do I do? I was basing. And come to find, oh, no basement. Then come to find out, there wasn't, never experienced this. That's why it scared me so bad. The winds were up, right? It was bad out there. Her electricity in her house was popping. Snap, crackle, pop. Stuff was popping. Scared the you-know-what out of me. I didn't know what to do. There was no central area because I'd go in I'd overthink everything. I went in the middle hallway of the downstairs because it was split foyer, and I'm going, this is not safe, this is not safe. The safest place is right here in the bathroom. And I get in the bathroom and I'm going, this is not safe either. This has a hot, my imagination was so bad. To me, there was no safe place to me. But I got there in the bathroom and I got shut the door, and all I could imagine was this thing whipping through, ruining our house. But it was downstairs underground, so I think I would have been okay. I think I would have. But my imagination was crazy. Come to find out, down the road a few miles, there was a tornado. And I did not know that, but I could tell by there was something going on. It did scare me bad. But a lot of things scare me. And then when I get scared, y'all, I don't sit still. I was pacing. What do I do? What do I do? I was all over the house. Oh. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then. I just didn't know what to do. Rhonda had to go in her, they say under the stairs. Mom had under the stairs, but it was not central. I just didn't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I have no advice. Do y'all get tornadoes there, Darlene? I mean, is that a usual? That's something we have to watch out here. Always. Especially hot, no rain. Hot. You know, storms are coming sooner or later. Okay, here. I did shake it up already. Oh, it's like chocolate milk. Strong. Interesting. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Yeah. Last few years, stuff moves around, you know. You can't. I just don't trust the weather, period. I hate to tell y'all that. My son put off his get-together for friends and family before the 4th. Then he didn't want to make it on the 4th, so he did it the following week, and it was worrisome. Like, is it going to rain? Sometimes it said it would rain, sometimes it wouldn't. But don't you know, I want to tell you this. He told me, I said, so how did it go? And he said, it went great. The rain held off until the last person left. He said what they were finding out, it was raining around them and not on them. So, and and that was the truth, because people came and said, we were driving in rain before we got here. So, I don't know about global warming, because, I mean, what happened back in the day with the stuff just shifted on the earth. It just, you know, where it was ice, back before anybody knew anything about global anything. It just, stuff just shifts over time. And and then some people are saying, because they worry about the water levels and stuff, and some people are saying that they go measure certain places and it hasn't changed. Other places have, where the water's too much and washes the beaches away. That's what's happening in South Carolina. The beaches are getting washed away. So I don't know, because I don't know that much about it. I know the terminology, but I don't know that much about it. I just don't. But there's places that a million years ago used to be water, and you could tell by the way, Grand Canyon. Where there used to be water, and everything just shifted. I mean, don't ask me how long it took to do that. And I don't think back in the day, before anybody discovered America, I don't know if the Indians had settlements. I think they moved. Some moved. I don't know about all of them, but they just moved around where it was, okay, there's no more buffalo here or whatever, let's go to another area. I don't know. Okay. Now, my daughter got me this. I don't know the price. So let me look it up. I know I've reviewed this before, but it wasn't an energy drink, I don't think. Georgie something. Energy drink. We can see what the cost is. I don't know if you can buy it online or in store or what. That's what I'm looking up. Target sells it $2.59. Wait a minute, there it is, right there. $2 at Harris Teeter. Okay, so they got all different kinds of drinks. This one is an energy drink. Green tea caffeine. I love green tea. Sparkling candy twist. Gotta have the sparkling. 5 calories, 1 serving. We gotta taste it. No sugar. Okay, this is what it's got in it. 150 milligram green tea caffeine. 0 sugar, L-theanine. Focus and clarity. I need clarity. Biotin for hair, skin, and nails. B6 and B12. No aspartame. No erythritol. No sucralose. Interesting. All right, let me open it. I don't have a clear. We'll use this. This is what I got for Christmas. Oh, that's the cleaner. Yeah. Make sure it's not dusty. It's always had the top on it. No, not dusty. You can tell I'm not picky. But, yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. This thing must be the outside of it. Is it the inside of it? It's kind of like foggy looking. Okay, whatever. I'm just lazy. Alright, here's the cup. Oh, it does have a color. It does have a color. Okay. It smells fruity. What did this say it was? What did it say it was? Candy twist. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I just worry about any overdosing of B vitamins. Because I take vitamins. I didn't this morning though. So it's okay. It's tart. It's not sweet. It's tart. If that tells you anything. But if you want to try it, it's a vitamin, right? Not bad. Not bad. Do you ever buy those, like if you drink water a lot and then you buy those flavors that put in it? That's what I've been doing lately. Well, I've done it for a long time, but lately I keep it in stock so that I have something always. Let me see what else I gotta do. Peace cards today, y'all. On Mondays. Today is the rescheduled Monday. I've got so much to do today. Wish me luck on the cookies. I did take pictures. So I've got the before and then the after. I'll take the after. And what they tell you to do is when a cookie spreads, you could take something and put over it and make a circle with it, and it makes a perfect little circle cookie while it's warm when it comes out of the oven. I just don't know how big they're going to get. So we'll see. I know, Darlene knows me well. It's like, oh, I'm going to go in the, I already got a bone to pick with the doctor's office, y'all. Yes, I do. Then it'll wear off before I get to the doctor's office. But I do. I have a bone to pick. I don't know if you remember the story. The doctor's office had a, or did I even tell it? Doctor's office had a sign up that said, if you stay in the room, you give us permission to record. My bone to pick is, what if somebody doesn't see the sign? Do y'all remember, I remember way back when, because this is what it reminds me of, way back when whatever Comcast or whatever it was named, cable started coming through the place I lived in. They did a, they added on fees for everything. They gave you a book of like a TV guide only for that company. And on it said they were charging you for it. And they said if you don't want this charged, then you have to call us. I wish I could send it through so you could. It's kind of tart though. It's not something, I would not buy that flavor, but it's kind of tart. I'm always needing energy, y'all. Always needing energy. Anyway, so they took it to court and they had to remove it. And if you want the TV guide, you have to order it. See? Not if you don't want it, you have to call us. We're gonna bill you, and you're gonna have to call us. See, they're doing it backwards, and I couldn't figure out how to tell them their sign is wrong. And the manager said, we do this in all our offices. I said, I promise you this is wrong. I just didn't know how to say it. It's like, so, you have a great day too, Pamela. So, what I did was, when you have to confirm your appointment, they kept texting me, wanting me to fill this form out. Wanting me, the patient agreement. So I read the patient agreement, specifically looking for the recording part. And I've got it. I screenshotted it. Somewhere on here. Y'all have a great day if you leave early. I want to tell you this because I don't like arguing with people, but I will argue with somebody if I think they're doing wrong and it concerns me or somebody I know. So the screenshot says, watch me not be able to find it now. Oh, here it is. Patient agreement, consent to recording. I don't know if you can read it or not. It says, I have the right not to have any photos or videos taken of me unless I agree to this, except as needed to treat me. I consent to photographs, video images, or audio recordings as it may be used for patient care, security, etc. I hereby consent to the use of such technologies in the course of my treatment and medical condition, and understand that such recordings may be kept as part of my medical record. That's fine if you agree to it, but there's no place to opt out. And the last time I talked to them, she was mad at me. Too bad, so sad. I said, this sign is not correct. And she said, you can opt out. I said, there was no place for me to opt out online. She said, there's not. And she took a note. I will address that. Well, it's still here. There was no place to opt out. You either accept it or not. So I wouldn't accept it. And they kept saying, you have to do this. You have to fill this out. You have to sign this. You have to blah. No, not doing it. No, it's not. It's a, well, I don't know. I think it's just family practice. But I have talked to a doctor. Well, I talked to my doctor. He said, don't worry, I don't do that. I said, great. Well, the other doctor that's there that I don't see does that as that's the way she does things. Back in the day, the doctors used to do the like when the doctor would see you and he would talk to you about what's going on. He said, wait a minute, I have to lay this out. So he'd have a microphone. He asked me if it was okay, and I said, yeah, I don't care. And he'd talk, say my name, say all the information, and what he felt, whatever. So it was on a recording and be transcribed to the chart. But he asked my permission. So we're not, yeah, I'm not happy, and I'm not signing the agreement. And I called the office and told her, I said, I don't know if you remember, one time I was in there about the signs up on the wall. I told the manager that there was no way to opt out of that particular recording thing online, so I'm not signing it, and you guys keep sending me, texting me to sign this, and I'm not doing it, because there's no way to opt out of that section. And I talked to another doctor, and she said, unfortunately, it's the way it's going because it's easier for the doctor. I said, too bad, so sad. They don't want you recording them, right? So I told Mom, I said, so this is what I'm going to do. I said, if I remember, we'll go in there and I'm going to talk about it. And I said, how about if I had a piece of paper set beside me and said, as long as you're speaking to me, you will pay a fee. Do they see the paper? Do they read what's on that paper? See, that's the way their sign is on the wall. And the person that told me about it said, Cathy, I'm bringing this information to you because I know you'll be upset about it. And so I told them, I said, this isn't about me. This is about other people. And they brought it to my attention, so I'm bringing it to your attention. The last time I was there, the sign was still on the wall. You're going to get the wrong person at the right time, and they're going to sue the crap out of you. Because that's what happened with the cable company. They got sued. You have to pay for this unless you tell us you don't want to. I said, what if the person can't read? There's many, many people in the world that can't read. We'll read it to them. But they have to ask. They have to know to ask. How do they know to ask? It's just letters. It's just words. It's not like a visual. You are, like, it's not a visual. Whatever. Their problem. Because I can always go to another doctor and hopefully not have the same argument. Okay, this says, I'm in charge of my emotions. They're not in charge of me. This is our inner peace cards. You control your emotions. You do not have to explode with anger whenever someone else decides to behave in an angry or vindictive way. No, you don't. I learned the hard way. Believe it or not, you don't. Because when somebody gets mad at you and they're like, I don't know how to explain it. They're very angry at you. They're trying to get a reaction. And sometimes the best reaction is nothing. Rhonda's really good at that. I'm usually, and it depends on the person. I get mad. But now I weigh the circumstances. I just weigh it out. I'm worse when I'm protecting somebody else. When I'm defending somebody else, yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? I don't remember having that one. When I'm protecting somebody else, I'm in like mama bear, mama lion mode. And sometimes, especially with the kids, or, anybody else, anybody. If I see something wrong and they don't see it, then there I go. If it's just me, I was just talking about this last night. If it's just me and somebody gets mad at me, I worked at a drugstore and somebody got mad at me because I wouldn't sell them a larger bottle of Tylenol for the same price as the small bottle. I can't do that. I'll bring the money back later. No, I can't do that. She got mad at me. It was a girl. She got mad at me. She cussed me out. So I made a decision to give her a different response, not argue with her. So she cussed me out. And she goes out the door. So I got away from the cash register, opened up the door and said, and you have a great day too. She, ah! You have a great day. So it's different. And I'm not afraid of anybody that if I have to defend somebody as far as they don't know what to do, so I just do it. I'm bad about that, but I'm good at making a point. Bye, everybody. I'm going to get off here, too. Since I read the card, it's time to go. Wish me luck at the doctor's office. Remind me to tell you the results of what they say, because it's just not a good situation as far as I'm concerned. I don't like it. I don't care if it's going in that direction where they're recording everybody. You can tell personal stuff to the doctor and it's being recorded? I don't think so. It's supposed to be confidential. So what do you got to do? Go to the doctor and say, okay, am I being recorded? What's going on here? No, you're not being recorded. Or, yes, you are. Okay, I'm out of here. I did, Suzette. I told her in the beginning, I can't do that. I can't do that. And she got mad at me, and she tried to beg and plead, and I don't know what her problem was. But anyway, she tried to beg and plead, blah, blah, blah. And it just didn't work because I couldn't change the price of anything, and I couldn't ring up the small bottle and give her the big bottle. It's called stealing. I can't do that. But she got so mad at me, cussed me out, literally, as she's going out the door. I'm going, okay, you have a good day. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, everybody, let me off of here. I do like the Lucerne Belgian style chocolate toffee. So no matter what the brand is, it's probably good. Lucerne Farms. If you have something similar, go ahead and get it. I like it. It thickens the coffee up. It makes it like a dessert, and it's very, very, very good. All right, y'all, let me off here. Everybody have a good day. Don't forget to ask me what happened at the doctor's today.